Daryl Armstrong and his girlfriend were inside their Dallas apartment Saturday morning. According to court records obtained by WFAA, the woman told police she confronted Armstrong when she saw a text from another woman on his phone. The coach had been drinking, she said, and an argument started. A warrant for Armstrong's arrest says the 56-year-old picked up a pistol, walked around the kitchen island, and struck his girlfriend in the face. Armstrong then loaded a full magazine into the pistol and said, "I'm going to shoot you," the warrant reads. The woman left the apartment and called police, later telling them Armstrong had been violent before, but she didn't report those incidents because she wanted to spare his job. Daryl Armstrong played with the Mavericks from 2004 to 2006, including their first finals run. He joined the coaching staff in 2009, making him Dallas's longest tenured assistant. The Mavericks did not name Armstrong in a statement to WFAA, but confirmed an employee has been placed on administrative suspension pending the outcome of legal proceedings. Dallas police charge Armstrong with aggravated assault. He went to jail on Saturday, though he's since bonded out. In a statement, Armstrong's attorney says his firm is conducting its own investigation, and they'll have more to say in the coming days. He added, Mr. Armstrong has been an upstanding member of the Dallas community during his playing days and as a coach. In Dallas, I'm Matt Houston.
All right, so this is definitely a teaching moment. First of all, Daryl Armstrong been playing in the league for over 10 years. He played for Orlando Magic. He played for the Dallas Mavericks. Also, for what I've known, Daryl Armstrong for the years that I've known him, I don't know him personally. Never was known as a guy that would get in trouble with the law. So that's kind of surprising. Especially throughout his career, he was not known for getting in trouble with the law. Second, definitely a teaching moment. If this is true, we don't know if it's true. This is what is coming out in the media. If this is true, this is definitely a teaching moment to where, this is a teaching moment as when you're in a relationship. Number one, I'm not saying that he did this, but number one, you don't want to put your hands on anybody, man or woman. That is just there's no excuse for that. If it comes to a situation where you have to put your hands on somebody, just leave. It said that his girlfriend, they was in the apartment. His girlfriend saw a text from another girl that texted him. She got upset, and they got I guess got into a verbal altercation, and he got upset. He got a gun and hit her with the gun. Now, if that is true, that's not right. You cannot get physical with your significant other. If it has to get to that point, just leave. If you have to put your hands on her, just leave. Just get yourself out of that situation because it can get worse. He is a coach now, and hopefully this is not a situation where he can lose his job. Especially when there's something domestic like this situation. So yeah, man, for all the young guys out there, if you're dating someone, you're married to someone, a female, or vice versa, if you're married to a significant person if you're married or dating someone, they get violent with you, just remove yourself out of that situation because you don't need the drama. Especially him. He's made millions of dollars throughout his NBA career. It said that she said that he's gotten violent before, but she never reported it because she didn't want it to affect his career. No. Me, if I'm dating someone, or if I have a girlfriend, we're staying together, and she's upset, she started yelling or throwing stuff at me, whatever the situation is, I'm not going to put myself in a situation to where I can possibly lose my job or my livelihood If the person is getting loud, belligerent, violent, I'm just gonna remove myself out of that situation. I'm not gonna uh, get physical with you or anything like that. I'm just gonna remove myself out of the situation because this situation can go left real quick. Um, so it's definitely a teaching moment. I mean, relationships. These guys play in the NBA. These guys coach in the NBA. They're constantly approached by women. Uh, yeah, it's very hard for them to be um, faithful. So, I who knows? She probably called him before, texting other women, and this is a situation where the text came through. She seen the text from another woman. She got upset, and also when you're drinking, that's when when you're drinking also, and they said he was drinking. Um, you're not thinking clearly, especially if you're a little tipsy or drunk. So, yeah, those type of relationships where um, that get violent, where one party is cursing at each other or getting physical, those are very those are toxic relationships, and I hope that's not his case. But guys, if you're in a situation where your significant other is being violent, cursing, yelling, trying to get you to get out of character, just get up. Even if just get up. If it's her apartment, just get up and leave. If it's your apartment, if it's your apartment, I would get up and leave still. Probably go to another room or just excuse myself, because you don't want to put yourself in a situation where you can lose your livelihood or worse, get arrested and get charged and be sent to jail for a couple of years. You don't want that. And now your name is tarnished, your image is tarnished, and nobody remembers the good that you did. They just remember this bad incident. So I just hope the truth comes out and he can get past this, because like I said, I've never heard Darryl Armstrong ever get into any problems when he's been in the league. Never, not one peep of a word. So this is kind of surprising. So I guess we just gotta wait and see what comes out. And once he either he goes to court, or maybe charges will be dropped, since this is a domestic situation. But we'll see how this ends up. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Yay, yay.